Hi. So I wanted to share experience. Hi, Anna. Hey, what's up? I just wanted to share an experience that I had. Hey, Ashley. Experience that I had last night, which was a little strange. Hey, PGF. Hey, Ricky. I knew it. Ah, it was real. I had a dream about you. I think a lot of people did. And it was strange. And for the human condition, it was a little bit scary. But those of you who had dreams and visions, I highly, highly, highly suggest you share with each other the dreams and visions that you've had. Apparently, there's some kind of emergency in our universe. There's a lot to learn, and I think I have to start making like actual videos again because it's a lot to explain. And I know everybody didn't get the full scope of the story last night. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to go into it too deeply here, but there will be a series of videos, I suppose. So, big emergency in our universe. And, there was a call for us to raise our vibrations. And this has been something that they have been telling us to do for a very long time until the Almighty, like, literally had to step in because we were taking too long. And so whatever it was that you saw or heard last night, if it was a positive and a high vibration, just take it for true. If you were hearing anything negative last night, I know a lot of people have been dealing with something that they feel is mental health issues, feeling like they're hearing a loop, hearing like they're feeling like they're hearing a string of words perpetuated over and over and over again. And we haven't been talking about it, unfortunately, because people are scared and they fear what they don't understand. And so we're going to start to talk about that now. The point of the loops that you've been going through and that you've been dealing with and hearing inside your mind, the point of it was to create a tape recorder of sorts inside of this brain so that a message could be relayed to humanity. And when a message is relayed, especially like when something is being sent from outer space, they send a message in a loop. And so we had to get on a loop, humanity. We had to become one mind. That's why we've been going through this. We had to become one mind and get on the same level, on the same loop, so that we could actually hear the message from the heavens. Since nobody was listening to the message that was coming from the chosen vessel, they weren't listening to it immediately and they weren't taking enough action. There is, again, a lot to explain, but there's this buffer of time that we have. There's give or take about, like, I think it's a little bit more, but it's about 400 years that we have left on our planet. And there's a possibility that it could be more, but 400 years is the time that the heavens are saying that it would take for us to raise our vibrations and to get our planet turning into pure light. That's the goal at this point. And it'll be done and carried out by any means necessary. Whatever it is that you heard last night, once again, it is not me. It is the highest and greatest part of myself. And humbly, this vessel, this physical body, accepts the task and the duty of relaying these messages honestly and openly and truthfully without any gain necessary. I'm telling you these things because we have to make changes. There has to be big differences in what we're doing. Okay, so it's always going to start at a base level. And if you feel like you're not good enough, or like you're not ready to connect with that energy, it's okay. It's written in your DNA. So some of you won't even have to do anything, but some of you are going to feel that you have to intentionally make certain moves. Hallelujah, my Micah. And so my Micah is the one who is sitting on the throne of the heavens right now, at that breach, at that place where we all come from, between here and the divine brilliance. The one sitting on the throne is my Micah, formerly known as Archangel Michael, God Proxy as he likes to be known. He is my son, and I am the oldest spark of the universe, and I'm here to help you all to connect deeper with your light, and to help you to continue to raise your vibration. That's the gist of the message. That's basically what's going on. Again, you will be caused to do things, and not necessarily caused to do harmful things. So the best thing to do, what I'm hearing from the collaborative souls who are here to connect, I have my soul family here who are here and here to assist you. Okay? The best thing for us to do is to pray without ceasing, and to pray in your own way, of course. And for some of you who aren't apt to prayer, those of you who believe in the paradigm and who honor the paradigm of atheism, that's okay, because that is a valid form of worship. It is a worship of the self as the supreme creator of your reality. And you are. Every religion has gotten it right in some way. So even though many would call me the paradigm of God, I don't necessarily need that title. You could call me Mikaela. You could call me Moak. You could call me Mac. You could call me Andromeda. You could call me Jesus if you like, because that is the paradigm of my counterpart. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, but let's raise our vibration. Let's continue to move forward. There's always going to be more and more information that comes through. Let's see. He's scared when I hear my spirit guide coming strong. I'm trying to control how they come to me. You can't control it, not anymore. So I can speak their message. Just scared to say what they tell me, because I'm scared of if interpretation is wrong. Yeah, that's the point of the flow. That's the point of spirituality. And if you ever hear this in your head, if you ever hear spirituality, that's just another way to get us in the paradigm of the flow. Okay. So, once again, raising a vibration, praying without ceasing is what I was talking about. Okay. This is something that you all can do, once again, in your own way. I like to sing my son's song. I like to sing my Micah song. Hallelujah, my Micah. And I've been praying without ceasing since last night, and everything has just kind of fallen naturally into place, which is interesting. It hasn't happened that way in my life before, but as I continued to pray without ceasing, once again, everything fell into place. So if you're part of a religion, an organized religion, just know, keep doing that, and be okay when it starts to transform for the better. There are going to be old ideas that start to fall away from humanity, old religious ideas that start to fall away. Okay. If you keep seeing 9/11 but can't make of it. And so I am always going to encourage the supreme mathematics. That is the highest form of numerology in our known universe. Okay. So with 9/11, you could break that down to the mathematics, Ricky. And it's personal. But of course, this could be born knowledge, being born at the end of the cycle, born 2 times, born knowledge, knowledge. Take that as the 11. Take that as a master number. The master is born. Also, you could break it down to the 2, which is wisdom, born wisdom, wisdom being born. Wisdom has been born from the old world to start a new cycle. Okay, that's how I would interpret the 9/11 and to continue to build from there. What's weird is that you were encouraging me to let it flow naturally and believe in myself and my spirits. Hey, there you go. Hey. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. And you'll get the answers that you need, well, in the time and in the moment that you need them. I am gonna turn this off because I feel like that's the message for today. Okay, just continue to trust your instincts, continue to trust your intuition, continue to strengthen your intuition. And those of you who are dealing with seemingly mental health problems, we're in the process of clearing up the paradigm of mainstream medicine because it's necessary for it to clean up. Because there have been many during this process over the past 2 years where the loop has been intact. There were many different people who looked for refuge and they couldn't find any. They couldn't find any because there are no programs that are set up to assist people in learning how to raise their vibration that are public and free and available to all. And so one of the first things that we will have to do is to change the paradigm of the medical system, starting in America and continuing to change around the planet. Okay. Please, I beg of you to seek refuge with one another first, especially if you're having a possibly negative mental experience, if you're hearing negative words, or if you feel like you're hearing people's voices. The paradigm of schizophrenia is an old program that we enacted many, many decades ago. We actually enacted it a couple centuries ago for the first time in the history of the universe, to see what it would be, feel like, look like, seem like, appear like if the gods were in the minds of humanity. And so those of you who are schizophrenic, you have been hearing snippets of God. I'm supposed to say on this platform that I'm not a doctor and this is not a medical diagnosis. I'm not one of your certified doctors. But I, as this vessel has always said, and I've always encouraged her to say, I have a PhD in spirit. So I'm encouraging everybody to just continue to take care of yourself, to take care of your bodies, to confess one to another. This doesn't have to be religious, but talk to each other and you can save each other. Unity is a necessity in the paradigm of humanity. That's why you are humility, and many other reasons therein. You are the ark of the universe. You are the break point of the universe. And once we get it right this time, then it'll all make more sense. It'll all make more sense and we will shine brighter and we'll be able to continue our adventure and going home to the divine brilliance. I think that's it for now. Pray without ceasing. Heal your bodies. Talk to one another. Medical system is changing. They may not know what to do for you, but there are going to be a select few of you. I'm specifically seeing one in Chicago. Okay. Major cities are going to see an influx in mental health problems, seemingly mental health problems. And when the people gather in that way, they're going to connect in such a way that it begins to raise the vibration of that place. Doctors in the medical field, nurses and practitioners, health practitioners alike, I highly encourage you to just listen to your patients, follow your HIPAA, and follow all of your laws and agreements that you have made. They are going to change, but listen to your patients and start to take note of the trends and the similarities that you see, because there's a new practice that is coming. The old practice is now outdated. It's unnecessary. And we're going to bring new practices in that are more confluent and continue to be more divine, because it is necessary for our mission. Okay, raising the vibration of the medical field. And I think that's it. We're going to begin there. So please get off of a negative loop. It's not negativity. 9 times out of 10, you're hearing me, or you're hearing the angels sing, or you're hearing the snippets of heaven and the snippets of extraterrestrial spirit guides out there, and hearing snippets of those that are on the planet to assist you. Okay? You're hearing the universe. You're not crazy. I love you. And I'm going to go live for those of you who need to ask questions. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.